Welcome to the channel. This is Pro One Theologist, New South Wales, Australia, Dr. Jason W. Morrison, Theologist, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. I have dealt with the Jehovah Witness cult for years and years as an outsider, as someone who knows how the nature of religion works when it goes wrong, because it can go wrong, and it can go wrong really fast. It digresses incrementally. It crushes itself bit by bit. It goes across all religions. It's not just the Jehovah Witnesses, but the Jehovah Witnesses seem to be one of the messier ones. My principle being that there's nothing you can do. There is absolutely nothing you can do to make God happy or stop him from being sad outside the finished work of Christ. And you have these religions that convince people into thinking that what they do makes God happy, what they don't do makes God happy, or stops him from being sad. This is the result. Now, there's some graphic footage in this. You will see the gunman shooting inside the Kingdom Hall. I'm going to say to the camera and to any legal people watching this, this is the result of the cult. Their policies and the way in which they go about treating their people. This man could have been shunned, and he's come to his end, and he's just opened up fire on him. That's my guess. I'm not saying it's the truth, but you can see how this works inside this organisation. People get driven round the bend with their lies and deceits and the way in which they treat people. Let's go to the story. Just take notice. This is at, of all the places in Hamburg, the Jehovah Witness Kingdom Hall. Now, she'll later on go to say, or somebody later on in this interview goes on to say that it's uncommon. It's not uncommon in the Jehovah Witness cult. This is becoming quite regular, actually. This is becoming quite a common occurrence. The burning down of Kingdom Halls, shootings at Kingdom Halls. The lady on Kim and Mikey's channel just said there was another one in America where there was a shootout in a car park in the Kingdom Hall, on top of the murder-suicide at the Kingdom Hall at Christmas. What would cause somebody to open up with a semi-automatic rifle or whatever it is? You'll see it in a minute, and I'm warning you ahead, this is graphic. What would cause somebody to get to that point where they're going to go and just random... I'll tell you why. Because when someone gets shunned in the Jehovah Witnesses, the whole congregation shuns that person. It's like you no longer exist. They turn away. They do it in all religions. I've seen it in Christian religion as well. When somebody leaves, well, there's no point knowing that person anymore. But the Jehovah Witnesses are experts at it. And this is driving people round the bend. And this is the consequence of it. Please, if you're an authority, take notice of this. Now, this guy, what you got to realise is the gunman wouldn't have been able to get into the meeting. They would have kept him out. So he's one step ahead of him. He's gone, well, I'll shoot through the window. And you will see this footage. I'm telling you, it's graphic. Right, here we go. This is the footage, right? There's the gunman. There's the gun. If you're not up for this, turn it off now. But this is the actual footage. Now I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to slow it down so it doesn't happen too quick. But here it comes. Here's the footage. Now again, I warn you, if you're not into this kind of violence, extreme violence, right, this is as bad as it gets. This is somebody shooting people, ex-Jehovah Witness, shooting up the Jehovah Witnesses. Right? Surely somebody's got to get onto this at some point and go, there's something seriously systemically wrong in this effing cult. Right? Watch this. He's shooting them up. Okay, so you've just seen it with your own two eyes. That's where this cult, and other cults as well, but particularly the Jehovah Witnesses. The Jehovah Witnesses have got a way of absolutely turning people into rage. The way they treat people, the way they betray people, the way they push people to the side as if they didn't exist. This is what this cult does, and this is why these people are burning down the kingdom halls. This is why these people are shooting each other in the car parks and then themselves. I'm telling you, this is a very serious systemic problem inside this cult, and the authorities, let's just call it what it is. It's a cult. It's not a religion. It's a business conglomerate using religion as a shop front, and it has totally messed it up. So come on, what are your thoughts on this? Isn't it blatantly obvious? If you look through the history of this cult, how many people has it sent mad? And you know what? These people know that other people have suffered and haven't been heard. And this guy probably wasn't being heard. And this is the result of it. Tell me what you think. Please, somebody say something. This is an internal assault within the organization itself by treating somebody like absolute garbage, and this person's cracked. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Subscribe to my channel, do give something back if you can. This is Pro One Theologist. Bye for now.